J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings is not only one of the greatest fantasy novels ever written, but he carefully placed symbols throughout the books to reflect his Catholic faith. Tolkien was a devout Catholic, and his masterpiece was able to effectively reflect the most important religious icons in his life. In his books, Tolkien did not use allegories. In fact, he disliked them. He preferred history because the applicability of history varies to the thought and experience of the readers. While allegories are dominated by the author, a symbol's meaning resides in the freedom of the reader. Tolkien was a soldier, a linguist, a professor, and a Catholic, and his Catholic symbols appeared most throughout the book. Because of the way symbols work, this book can teach many different people many different things, as it can relate to everyone in a different way. To make the visualization of these symbols easier, I went to the Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis to film. Right now, there would be some awesome aerial drone footage, but Jacob forgot the drone. All filming was done on foot the first day, but I was going to come back the next day to get some inside shots of the basilica and hopefully use the drone. I came back to the basilica the next day and attended the Palm Sunday Mass. Asa showed up after and remembered the drone, but sadly it was too windy to fly. At this loss, we went ahead inside the basilica and started filming there. The inside of the basilica is covered in mosaic tiles, and I was able to find all of the symbols that Tolkien used in his book. Gandalf has a very important symbol, as he represents Jesus. Both rose from the dead after they sacrificed themselves for others and guided their companions throughout the journey. The Lady Galadriel represents the Virgin Mary in the piece. Both Galadriel and Mary were not essential to the quest, but the story would be impossible without them. One of the gifts given to Frodo, the Phial of Galadriel, represents communion. When surrounded by evil and in peril, the phial, like communion, saves us from perishing, just like it did to Frodo and Sam. All of these symbols are very effective and contribute to the depth of the work as a whole, making The Two Towers and the rest of the series remarkable books. Because Tolkien uses symbols instead of an allegory, we can see how these symbols appear in our lives every day and how good and evil are seen in our world. Tolkien's symbols don't stop with the various Catholic icons, but expand into scenarios Christians may face every day, making The Two Towers a powerful book all Christians should read.